Here's the thing. There's a common misconception amongst absolute beginners that you need a lot of equipment to make games, but that is absolutely not true. The first games I made were created on one, a netbook, which is a severely underpowered laptop, and two, an 8-year-old Dell Inspiron that was literally falling apart. But that begs the question, if it is possible to work on a non-existent budget, why even spend money on better gear? But before we get into that, if you didn't already know, my name is Tez Fraser. I'm an indie game developer currently working on my first commercial release, Rated Mutant, a Metroidvania full of action, exploration, and secrets. Check out the link in the description to get a free copy of the demo when it's available, and don't forget to wishlist it on Steam as well. Now let me explain what G.A.S, also known as Gear Acquisition Syndrome, really is. Acquisition syndrome is a concept, but the more things you buy and the more money you spend will make whatever you're doing intrinsically better, or the catalyst for creative energy and bringer of happiness. Now GES is pretty common and can be found in just about any industry, but I'd say it's most common with musicians, photographers/videographers, and of course, video game developers. The trick to avoiding it and an infinite debt cycle is being able to determine what is a necessary upgrade, wants versus needs, and then hobby or investment. So let's say you want to pursue photography, for example. Obviously you need a camera, but do you need the $2,000 1 gazillion megapixel Sony mirrorless ultra compact? Probably not. Odds are you probably already have a smartphone that's very capable, and you should start with that. Now once you've mastered that, you may realize that you've reached the limitations of the hardware, that to take yourself to the next level, you need to change something about your current gear. And at that point, you need to decide if this is a hobby or an investment. If it's an investment, you need to determine how big of an investment you're willing to make. And if you haven't been utilizing the equipment, if you haven't been focused, then the answer is none. Buying new things isn't going to make you more creative. It won't make you more productive. And won't be the justification that you think you need. Now, if it's a hobby, you have to decide how much is the hobby worth to you. A great way to avoid burning a hole in your pocket is perhaps you have family or friends that participate in some kind of gift exchange, perhaps a birthday or a holiday. That is an easy way for a no-cost upgrade, at least no cost to you. Now, like I mentioned before, knowing when to spend money is a completely different scenario. What does the upgrade actually do for you? Let's take a look at an example. The new M1 Pro and Max MacBooks are very expensive, but apparently for the Reddit Android team, that is a very worthy upgrade. It cuts their build time in half, and in 3 months, it will have paid for itself as they are spending less time on engineering hours. Now that is a worthy upgrade. Is there something you absolutely cannot do without this upgrade? Will it improve your efficiency to the point that without this upgrade, you're actually losing money over time? How recent was your last upgrade? These are questions you need to ask yourself, or you might find yourself falling victim to acquisition syndrome. I know I've struggled in the past with this myself. I literally have a pile of controllers that I've acquired over the years under the premise that I'm going to make a controller-based game, and as such, I need to make sure I'm supporting all of the controllers I possibly can. But here's the thing, over the years, I've made maybe 2 games that would even qualify for that. None of them even saw the light of day. So really, I was looking for inspiration in the form of buying something that I thought would motivate me to get me there. I was wrong, it did not get me there. I thought maybe if I kept buying more controllers, I'd feel more motivated, and that simply wasn't true. So let me know in the comments, have you fallen victim to gear acquisition syndrome? How would you go about combating it? If you enjoyed this video, feel free to drop a like, subscribe for more original content, and make sure that you hit that bell so that you get notice on when I make the next video. Don't forget to wishlist Rated Mutant on Steam. My name is Tez Fraser, and I'll see you guys in the next one.